Inside this box, I have the Galaxy S4 Mini. It's a lot like the Galaxy S4, many of the same features, but a smaller screen and a smaller price. Let's see if this little budget-friendly phone will impress me and you. It's a small box. Tamper-evident tape. Ooh, it looks so tiny. It's totally mini. This is gonna be hilarious, by the way, because this mini, I think, is the size that most phones used to be. Remember, like 2 years ago? All right, let's get it out of here. I continue to love Samsung's packaging, by the way. Eco-elegant, I call it. Oh, look at that little nubbin. So cute. 4.3-inch display. It's like almost the size of an old iPhone. So teeny. I'm cracking myself up here. All right, it is super lightweight. It's for that subset of people who still want to put their phone in their pocket, which due to radiation concerns, I do not recommend, but to each his own. Let's get the battery out of here while I figure out what else is in the box. We have a little quick start guide, some earphone thingies, our international power brick, headphones, charging cable, and finally, the battery. Let's pop that in here. Definitely have a little bit of that plasticky Samsung feel for those who like that or don't like that. It's impossible to get the back off, apparently. Seriously, what is the deal with that? Am I missing something? No. If I break a nail in this mini, I'm gonna be mad. Of course, if I break this mini, I'm gonna be madder. I did it. I'm less in love with the packaging, but the packaging in this case is the phone. I have to say, I am astonished at how small this feels compared to today's modern mini phablet and actual phablet. But let's turn it on and have a look at that display. Some people are really gonna find this to be the perfect size because the Galaxy S4, even since the S3, has ballooned to, a 4.6-inch screen, a really big phone. This is nice and tidy. There you have it. I'm gonna go through some of the setup here, and while I do that, let's talk about the specs. The Galaxy S4 Mini has a 4.3-inch Super AMOLED display. It's a 960 by 540 resolution, which is a little disappointing, but remember, this is the cheaper model. It runs a 1.7 gigahertz dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor powered by 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. It has just 8 gigs of onboard storage, although it is expandable via microSD up to 64 gigs. It runs Android Jelly Bean 4.2 with Samsung's TouchWiz UI. You're either a fan of that or you're not, but you can always customize at least a little bit. The Mini is an LTE phone that also has Wi-Fi, NFC, and Bluetooth. It has a removable 1900 milliamp hour battery, which our editors say can last a full day of moderate to heavy use. The camera on the S4 Mini is 8 megapixels compared to the S4's 13 megapixels, and it also has a front-facing HD camera. It does get many of the features of the bigger S4, like Smart Stay, which keeps the display on if you're looking at it, motion control for pausing video or audio, and Group Play for sharing music with other Samsung phones. The full unlocked price is $580 US. The S4 Mini does seem like a perfectly premium phone, and in fact, its price is not that much lower than the S4 at $580. So I would say this is not a budget option. This is all about having a phone that's smaller than something like a Nexus 4, smaller than the Big Brother S4, something maybe closer in size to an iPhone. It's really all about your pocket, and if that's what you're most concerned with, it's a good one. Check out CNET's full review for all the details on the S4 Mini.